How's everybody doing? I may need to adjust my actions a little bit. Give me a sec. His was harder to pinpoint than mine was, or than the other ones were. Oh, he adjusted quite a bit, that's why. Alright guys, welcome to Retro Gaming Live TV. I am your host, Velociraptor42. We have a 5-way race coming your way here. We have racers Maction, Toad, Solid Frog, NME TV, and Too Good. We'll be racing 3 games blind. And two of them are ROM hacks, as you can see here. One of them is called Donkey Kong 4, and it is basically an NES remake of Donkey Kong Country 1. I just hadn't changed it yet, enemy. Chill out. Alright. So, racers, are you guys ready to go? Actions is a little off still. That looks a little better. Alright. Too Good's ready? Alright guys, if you're ready up in IRC. And we'll get this party started. You're gonna have to bear with me because I'm gonna have to tell Maction when to go, because he doesn't do the SRL. So also in the SRL, room, we do have two viewers who are also going to race that aren't going to be shown out here on the screen. Dark Rupee and Kai Yang are racing. Just waiting on the last couple people on the SRL channel to ready up so we can start this race. Alright, I didn't get a chance to start my timer right away, so, yeah, we'll be a little bit behind, but I'll give you accurate timers as we go. Alright. I'll give you accurate ending times as we go. I'm sure Maction's running his own timer, so he'll know when what his time is. So we are off. First level of Donkey Kong Country 4. So the goal of this blind game is to beat the World 2 boss. So it's not a full run. They just need to get to the World 2 boss and complete it. So it looks like Maction's already taken a hit and is running around as Diddy at this point. Too Good and NME are at the exit. Okay, Solid Frog took a hit. So it looks like the second level is a water level. NME and Too Good are on that level right now. The others are still in the first level. Wacky DKC time! What's going on, everybody? Thank you for showing up and watching. So it looks like Solid Frog and Toad have now advanced to the water stage. Maction's getting towards the end of the first stage. And Maction has completed the first stage, so we have everybody on the water, the stage 2, the water stage at this point. Looks like Too Good just finished the water stage, so he's the first one through. Solid Frog took a hit and is down to Diddy Kong. Ooh, there, Toad dodging the octopus thing. Too Good taking the early lead on this one. Oh. Looks like he just fell down a pit and died. Starts this level over. And Toad made it to the exit. So Toad is the next person to make it to the third stage. And followed closely by NME. And Maction just died, so he has to start this level over. Looks like Solid Frog just made the exit and is going on to stage 3 as well. And Too Good just hit the exit for stage 3. Too Good onto the first boss, which is the Beaver boss. Just took a hit, but still going. And Too Good beats the Beaver boss and moves on to World 2. NME just finished the third stage. Toad is already on the Beaver boss. NME has just died. NME and Toad just both died to the boss. So they'll be starting the boss over again. Looks like Solid Frog died at some point and is starting stage 3 back over again. Toad beats the boss. NME has to restart the boss. So Toad is the second racer to progress to World 2. Maction's still struggling with the water stage, which I don't blame him. Water stages suck, especially in the Donkey Kong games. Yeah, Barnell, this is an NES ROM hack version of Donkey Kong Country. It calls it Donkey Kong Country 4, but it's just a NES version of the first one. Looks like NME has progressed to the World 2. Solid Frog having a little bit of trouble with stage 3, has to start it over. Maction finally makes it through the water stage and onto stage 3. So if you weren't here from the beginning, the goal for them for this Donkey Kong Country 4 portion of the race is to beat the World 2 boss. All right, Solid Frog unfortunately took a dive and is starting the level over again, which actually means right now Maction has taken, or has gotten ahead of him for a bit. So Maction did just take a hit there and has been switched to Diddy, and is now took a hit from that B and is going to have to start the level over. So Solid Frog back ahead of him now. Took a hit from that B, but he still got Diddy, so he's okay. Oh, that's tough. There's a lot going on this screen. I'm not sure if any of these other guys have gotten past the first stage of World 2 or not yet. Unless all the stages look the same, then oh, Too Good took a death. Looks like they're all... Oh, they're all starting back over at stage... Man, this is a... This 2-1 is a punishing stage, apparently, because Too Good has been on here for a while. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Frog just died right before a DK barrel. Oh no. Maction coming up on the end of the stage, and Maction moves on to the boss of World 1. Frog's still on stage 3. Ooh, Frog making that jump too early. I think he's died there a couple of times. Welcome, Zoda. Hope everybody is enjoying the blind race. Make sure all your Twitch buddies know about it. Bring them in here and let them enjoy. So Maction beat the boss and is going to move on to World 2. And Frog finally beat the third stage and will move on to the World 1 boss. So pretty soon here we'll have everybody in World 2. Apparently still on 2-1. So it's anybody's race now because everybody's been stuck on 2-1 here. This must be a really punishing stage. I haven't actually played this ROM yet. I played a little bit of the first world earlier today, but not too much of it. So just like that, Too Good had a huge lead and is now just with everybody else. And Solid Frog has the boss beat and is also on 2-1 here. So we have everybody on stage 2, or on World 2, stage 1. Oh, enemy was getting close to the end. There was the G letter. And took a death. Glory Hog, what's up, dude? Yeah, this stage has been really taking it to these guys. Too Good's been on this stage for the longest because he was solidly in the lead coming out of World 1. And now everybody's on this stage. Having played this, it is the controls are a little clunky, like especially the rolling. It's not nearly as fluid as the Super NES version, by far. Solid Frog is the first to beat 2-1. Solid Frog has taken a lead. Solid Frog was the last to beat World 1 and is now in the lead. How quickly a blind race can change hands here. That's pretty good. Oh, and Toad is now on stage 2-2 as well. And so is NME, so we've got 3 people past 2-1 finally. Oh, and Solid Frog misses the barrel and has to start the level over. And Too Good is on 2-2 now as well. Oh, that's rough. That B is in a really hard spot to deal with, it looks like. Oh, and Toad died where Solid Frog died. Might give, oh, looks like NME is going to potentially finish this level first. So we already had, yes, he is. So we already had a lead change again. NME taking the lead going into 2-3. Which is the boss stage, apparently. So NME here... Oh, maybe it's not. It's not the boss stage, my bad. Alright, so... This kind of had a boss stage look to it at the beginning there. My mistake. But so we're at 2-3 with NME. And he takes a death, unfortunately, here. So somebody could catch up. Oh, Solid Frog missing the barrel and having to start the stage over again. This definitely looks like a very punishing... Ooh! Oh, that bee got him. Not the bees! Ah, they're in my eyes! NME having some trouble with those bees on that stage, though. Looks like Too Good is the second person to beat 2-2 and will advance to 2-3. And here is that spot that Solid Frog... Oh, he got it this time, though. Oh, and Solid Frog looks to be finished. Solid Frog finishes 2-2 as well. So, four of our 5 racers are on 2-3 at this point. Maction's still struggling with 2-1, but a lot of them did, so I'm not surprised. They all basically struggled on this stage for a while. So NME still is pretty far into the stage. I just saw him get the N letter. Oh, oh, that's heartbreaking there. He has to start the stage over after getting hit. Too Good still making progress. Too Good just passed up the O letter. And just took a hit, unfortunately, but he had Diddy, so he's still going. And now he's got DK back, so he can still take another hit, if need be. Oh, Solid Frog's at the G letter. Solid Frog could be the first person to beat 2-3. And he is. Solid Frog beats 2-3. Solid Frog back in the lead. And now here's the stage 2 boss. So Solid Frog could be the first person out of DKC4. Solid Frog attacking that bird boss. Ooh! Solid Frog got hit and lost, so we'll be starting that boss stage over again. Looks like Too Good just died, and we'll be restarting 2-3. NME dodging these bees. So far, successfully. NME has hit where the O letter is. And so has Too Good. And Solid Frog, the first person to clear DKC4, beating World 2 boss. So he's now starting Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix, which is a ROM hack of Super Mario 3, but you can use Toad, Mario, or Luigi. Now, the goal of Mario 3 Mix for the racers is to clear World 4 and start World 5. Basically, get to the beginning of World 5. So, Frog off to the early lead with playing this. So there's also star coins hidden throughout the level, kind of like in some of the later Mario games. And NME is the second person to clear 2-3 and make it to the boss. So as I said, there's 3 star coins hidden throughout each level. And wow, that lag caused that turtle shell to go straight through that Goomba. The enemy fighting the World 2 boss. Yeah, Tapras recognizes a Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix because I played it on stream a long time ago. So has enemy cleared this? Nope, he's starting over, so he took a death. So Solid Frog already threw 1-1. He's got a solid lead right now, if you'll excuse the pun. And Maction is actually at the end of 2-1, so he will be progressing. As long as he makes it through the Gauntlet O Snakes. And he has, so Maction will move on to 2-2. Enemy took an unfortunate hit there. The tire mechanics are not being very kind to him right now. And he took a death, so he'll have to continue that. Immediately forgotten everything. Too good, yeah, exactly. BS hitboxes. Looks like it. So just to remind you guys, if you aren't following right now, please follow. Click the follow button. We really appreciate it. We are giving away a prize at 450 followers, and right now we're at 336. So when we hit 450 followers, you have to be on stream to win the prize, and the prize is an NES with Super Mario Bros. 1. Too Good is the next person to get to the boss. Enemy TV has had to restart the boss again. So we've got 2 racers at the final boss for the goal of this portion of the blind race. Too Good having to restart the boss fight. And Solid Frog is through 1-2 and is at the first mini castle. Toad is now on the final boss for the goal of this portion of the race. Maction is on 2-3, so they're all pretty close to finishing Donkey Kong Country 4. Solid Frog took a death and will restart the castle. NME TV is the second person to complete the DKC 4 portion of the challenge, and we'll be moving on to Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. I'll be severely disappointed if Toad doesn't choose Toad when he starts Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. So NME starts 1-1. Toad and Too Good on the final boss still. Too Good has completed the boss and we'll be moving on to 3 Mix. And Toad has completed the boss, and we'll move on. And he did pick Toad. I am happy. I am not disappointed. Toad is playing as Toad. I like it. And actually, so is Too Good. Where Solid Frog and Enemy are playing as Mario. No love for Luigi, I guess, unless Maction's gonna do it when he gets there. So Too Good clears 1-1 and is moving on. Solid Frog taking a climb up to the secret exit for this stage. I've gotten to like World 4 or 5 or something on this game, so I know a couple of the tricks here. So he's moving on to the Toad House, where he's going to flip some cards, and you can keep flipping until you get a couple of Bowser cards. So he's getting a whole bunch of mushrooms at this point. Oh, he got enough Bowser cards to flip, or to end that. But he's got a bunch of mushrooms in his inventory now, so this is a lot like Mario 3 in that respect. Well, I mean, it is Mario 3, it's a skin of Mario 3, but like, the inventory management's a lot cooler. They did a good job with this, I feel. Yeah, which you'll see if any of them go into inventory. So Too Good took an unfortunate death. Just to start 1-2 again, maybe from a checkpoint if we're lucky. Looks like yes, it is from a checkpoint, and then he died again. Maction looks like to be taking his time, so he doesn't die. Oh. And as I say that, he dies. Yeah, beat World... Oh, you probably can't hear me. Maybe you can, I don't know. Yeah, Cerberus, it's a NES port of Donkey Kong Country. So it looks like Toad and Enemy are on that first mini castle after 1-2. Maction took a hit, but he's got DK, so he's still good. So he's at the end letter, so he's a good chunk of the way through this stage. He's going to take his time, because he only can take one more hit. He hasn't gotten Diddy back. There's the G letter. He's almost at the end of the stage. He just needs to not take any unnecessary hits. And he's at the end. He's going down to the boss. Maction will be joining them on 3-Mix pretty soon. So it looks like 1-6, perhaps, to that Solid Frog starting. Enemies going to the Ghost House. Too Good and Toad have finished the mini castle, the first mini castle. Toad is going into the Ghost House. Or maybe not. He's debating. Yes, he is. I want to see if Maction picks Luigi. Come on. Come on, Maction! Believe in you. That is Mario 3 mix. Yes, Sting. Action took a death. Solid is definitely playing solid. Toad getting the star coins from the ghost house. Boom action. Yeah, these hitboxes though. Solid Frog getting close to the World 1 castle. Oh man, Mega Man 10 Wily 1 music. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love it. So it looks like we have 3 hosts right now. Cerberus, thanks for the host. It's not showing me in the dashboard, unfortunately. I should probably have the bot up and looking at that. So Cerberus and Dr. Mutilated, thank you for the hosts. And me. Thank me for the host, too. Frank Drebin. Alright, Maction is moving on. We have everybody in Mario 3 mix now. Who's he picking? Who's Maction gonna pick? Oh, he picked Mario! He looked like he was about to pick Luigi for a second, and then he picked Mario. He trolled us. Solid Frog on the Cheep Cheep minigame thing. Gets a star for his inventory. Solid Frog's gonna use a mushroom out of his inventory, and then go into the World 1 castle. Spy Hunter, there we go. Toad making it to the exit of the ghost house. Looks like NME got to the end of the second mini castle. And Too Good did just a little bit ago as well. Toad entering the second mini castle right now. Yeah, the fake out, exactly, Tapras, exactly. Some action already threw 1-1 quickly. Solid Frog at the end of the main castle of World 1. He's just gonna use his mushroom power to go through, damage boost through Bowser like a speedrunner, and hit the switch and finish the stage. Looks like Toad has completed the mini castle. Too Good looks to be on the main castle. Solid Frog found Peach. And has cleared World 1, so Solid Frog moving on to World 2. Toad working on that minigame. Got a Fire Flower for his inventory. Now he's going to go into the other cheap little minigame. You get the star for his inventory. Actually, Too Good's close second. Too Good's on the final stage, or final World 1 stage. Too Good's about to finish World 1 right here. Yeah, Too Good's second. Too Good takes a hit and then uses the invulnerability frames to book it through and hit the switch and finish World 1. Although Too Good is just standing there now. He needs to realize that he has to move. There he goes. So Too Good completes World 1. Solid Frog just finished 2-1 and we'll move on to 2-2. Where you can swim up the waterfall, which is a pretty cool little mechanic. Yeah, ride the platform up through the air. Dodge the beetles. At some point I believe you have to use the beetles to jump. You definitely do if you want to get that star coin. You have to use the beetles. So, Too Good starting 2-1 right now. And he actually picked Luigi, so we have some representation. Solid Frog stayed with Mario, but Too Good picked Luigi this time. And this stage looks to be a recreation of 1-1 from Mario 2. So I think that's what World 2 is like the Mario 2 level. Because it looks like we have some Mario 2 stages here. So I think Maction just finished the second mini castle, or the first mini castle, depending on how far back he was. NME just got a Fire Flower for his inventory, and is moving on to the first world castle, main castle. Yep, Maction just beat a mini castle. I don't know which one until we see it. That was the first mini castle. Okay, so Action's going to move on to the Ghost House probably. Oh, nope, he's going to do World 3. Nobody else did World 3. Or, I'm sorry, Level 3. He's on 1-3. So Enemy and Toad both on the main, or on the final castle for World 1. And this final castle is of World 1 is a recreation of 8-4 from Mario 1. Solid Frog working on his level here. Jumping up the vines. It's a pretty cool, a pretty good trick. Ooh, that's an unfortunate bit of damage he took there. Oh, and here's Birdo. spitting hot fire, like Dylon. And Solid Frog beats Birdo. And completes the first mini castle. The lag is real on Toad's screen. Toad has progressed to World 2. NME still in the final castle. Toad still using Toad. Of course, we didn't expect anything less. And I am actually pleased to see that. Oh, the lag. So good. Oh, look at those strats! Toad boosting off of a Koopa Paratroopa to jump up to this door, but all it does in this game, since it's not Mario 2, is get you a star coin. So he's going to go back. Toad jumping up the vine. This is a really good ROM hack. This is probably my favorite Mario ROM hack that I've seen so far. Toad finishing that level. Solid Frog taking a death. And he's still on 2-4. Too Good still repping Luigi. Toad getting some items for his inventory. Well, he almost cleared that out. Toad's gonna go straight into using a Fire Flower out of his inventory and going on to stage 2, it looks like he's gonna do. And he has figured out you can swim up the waterfall, and he is doing that. Welcome, Billy Bankai. Hope everybody is enjoying the race so far. It's like NME is getting close to the end of World 1 Castle. Oh, and he got tagged by a blooper and is going to have to start it over. NME made it through there this time and is progressing on. Too Good moving on to the World 2 mini castle, first one. Maction about to start the I don't know what Maction's about to do. He's gonna do the ghost house. And NME finishes World 1. This race is awesome. I like it. This is a cool idea. I'm glad I can be here to offer the commentaries for you guys. And the killer chip tunes. So Solid Frog's on what looks to be basically 7-1. Since there's no rocket, it uses a pipe. So this would be 7-1 in Mario 2. And Solid Frog hit the checkpoint. Ooh, rough. Now he's gonna have to walk behind that Goomba. There he goes. He gets the star coin. Oh, he despawned that dude. That was really good. And Toad finishing up stage 2-2, and he's going to get the Shy Guy minigame. Unless he goes around to do World 3 for some reason. Nope, he's going to do it. And he will get a Fire Flower for his inventory. Solid Frog is done with 2-5, and he will start a Shy Guy minigame. And die. Toad moving on, I believe this is 2-4. Enemy looks to be finishing off 2-1. Yep, enemy finishes off that level. Solid Frog on a castle for World 2 here. Maction looks to be working on that mini castle. He's done with the ghost house. Too Good just finished one of the stages, which was 2-4, and now he's going to move on. Is he going to go for the Shy Guy? Yep, he's going for the Shy Guy. NME working on World 2-2 here. He's electing to ride the Beetles instead of the platform. We'll see how that works for him. Oh wow, he clipped through the that was pretty good. He clipped through the ceiling of that area and got up there, but then he fell off. That was pretty good. Oh, so Kai's on second castle of World 1? Okay. So NME not knowing you can ride that platform up, and he's taking the hard way. And he clipped again. Oh, now he's realized the platform moves, so I think he's going to take that. Solid Frog working this castle. Too Good on the 7-1 stage. Action getting close to the end of World 1. Looks like enemy died on 2-2 and we'll have to start it over. Ooh, that's tough. Solid Frog took a nasty hit there, but this should be this should be the Fire Flower again, so he should be good. So he's taking on Mauser. Oh, nice hit. Oh, Mauser trolled him and jumped to the other platform before he could before that bomb blew up. Oh, nice hit. So he's going to send it over there so Mauser gets hit on that side, and Mauser's dead. So Solid Frog finishes the World 2 main castle, but there is an airship, so he will have to do that now. Maction is moving on, it looks like, to the final castle of World 1. Solid Frog taking it to that airship. Getting his firepower back. Now he'll be facing Wart and Baby Bowser. Or Bowser Jr., something like that. So he hit Wart with the Shy Guy, and now Wart's spitting bubbles from underneath or something. There's the Shy Guy. And he hits Wart again. Looks like Too Good is on Mauser. Oh, he himself with the bomb. Enemies moving on to the first mini castle of World 2. Mauser juked Too Good there. That bomb didn't hit. Ooh. Toad. Alright, Toad's gonna get that pipe unblocked. Solid Frog beat Wart and is on the World 3. World 3 is a Super Mario Land 2 level, or world. So as you see, he has the rabbit suit. Too Good's onto the airship now. So Solid Frog in the lead, but Too Good right on his tail. Maction finished World 1. Moving on to World 2. So Toad on the level that looks like 7-1 from Mario 2. Enemy fighting Birdo. Too Good just beat Wart, and we'll be moving on to World 3. Ooh, enemy died to Birdo. But he's at the checkpoint, which is right at Birdo, so not too much time lost there. The egg throw mechanics in this game are very different. An enemy, for some reason, does not want to jump and throw the egg and keeps missing it. Too Good gets the rabbit suit and is continuing to use Luigi. Action working his way through 2-1. So if this is your first time here, please hit that follow button. At 450 followers, we will give away an NES with Super Mario Brothers. Right now we are at 336 followers, so we have a little ways to go, but you have to be in chat when we hit 450 to be eligible for that prize. And we do stream every day of the week, so keep an eye out for that schedule, and if you're following us, you'll see when we go live. How about that Rygar music, guys? Too good. The lag is real for you, dude. So there's a... So Solid Frog is on the little, like, mini game for the oh, he's gotta kill all the people. That's what he's gotta do. He's gotta kill all the flying dry bones in order to beat it. I don't think he realizes that. Kill all the dry bones, dude. All the dry bones. Kill them all, dude. I don't know what you're doing. There you go. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe not. Yep, there it is. And he got a carrot for his inventory. Action getting a checkpoint. Ooh, enemy getting blowed up by bombs. Starting that part over. Toad working on a castle stage. He hit a switch, so there's going to be a new pipe somewhere. He's got to go back down and look for it. There's the pipe. So Too Good just course cleared. And is moving on to... So you get some items for his inventory. Uh-oh. He got two of the Bowsers, so he's done. Got a couple items. Moving on to 2-3. Or sorry, 3-3. Action, I believe, was on the first mini castle of World 2. From the looks of it there. Enemy completing the stage there. Enemy moving on to, looks like 2-5. Is he going to do that? Yep, that's what it looks like he's going to do. Or is he going to, no, he's going to go do the ghost house. And Solid Frog took a death on 3-5. Going to have to redo it. Ooh, took a hit there. He's got the invincibility star, so he's gonna haul ass down the pipe. And hit that switch to make that pipe appear where that he needs. And Too Good going to 3-5, which is where Frog is. So this is a close one. And there's the pipe he just made appear. There's the next pipe he made appear, so he's got to go get to that. Solid Frog making it to the new pipe he made appear. And he finishes 3-5. Toad starting the airship. Looks like Too Good has got the final pipe he needs. Alright, Huxney, thanks for stopping by, dude. I kind of vaguely remember this level at Solid Frog's on, and I remember how much I didn't like it. Too Good's about to finish up 3-5 and move on. And Toad just completed, or just defeated Wart, and will be moving on to World 3. Toad is the third person into World 3. So we're going to get Bunny Ear Toad, which is going to be awesome. Toad went left and got the star coin. Maction moving on to 2-5. Oh, Solid Frog taking a death. Toad taking a death as well. It's like enemies in a ghost house. And there's the pipe that just appeared that enemy needs to get. So Darko Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Retro Revolution. Retro Gaming Live TV, thank you for the follow, sir. Thanks, Ruger. Have a good one. So Solid Frog now has the ice power up. Penguin suit, I think it is in this game. Yep. So the object of this boss fight is to freeze the dry bones and then kick it at the Big Boo. Oh, dead. He's freezing it too far to the left, unfortunately. So enemies moving on to the castle. There's a hit. Solid Frog got a hit on him. Solid Frog got another hit on him. And Solid Frog gets the win on the Big Boo. Oh, look at Bunny Ear Toad. It's so adorable. So Penguin Suit also is a better swimmer in water levels. So it's almost like a combination of the Frog Suit and like the Ice Flower from the newer Super Mario Bros. Games. Yeah, figure it out. Too good. I actually don't even remember. It's been so long since I played this. Action still needs to get that pipe to appear. Oh, that was close. He almost got hit by that spiny. So that puts us at 337 followers now. So, like I said, at 450, there is a giveaway. You have to be present in chat to get it. When we hit the 450 mark, whoever is streaming at the time will be doing the giveaway. I did the 300 follower giveaway on my stream earlier in the week. I believe it was on Monday when I was doing Mario Maker. And there we gave away a custom Twitch or Twitter banner from our friend Sockprop, who does a lot of our artwork for our channel. So now now you'll see Solid Frog swimming a lot easier because he got the penguin suit. Also, if you would like to and have the means to donate, we do appreciate donations. Donations do go to improving the stream in various forms, whether it be improving the artwork or things of that nature. We have a new layout that we have recently commissioned from Sockprop, and looks pretty sweet. So Solid Frog is on the Bowser Jr. boss, riding a big boo that shoots bullet bills. But there is a donate button underneath the VOD that you can click on should you want to do that. So, Solid Frog clears World 3 and moves on to World 4. He is the first one to clear 3. Too Good is on the Big Boo boss. Maction is fighting Mauser. Enemy TV is on the airship of World 2. So you start being able to get Yoshi in World 4. So this is more of like a Super Mario World-esque level. How about that, huh? Yoshi in a NES game? How about that? Looks like Too Good figured that stage out after all, and has progressed past it. Just hit a checkpoint. And here we have the Tanuki suit making its appearance in World 4. Enemy is fighting Wart. Maction is now on the airship. Toad's working on the flying dry bones little enemy mini game thing here, and he's got it. And we'll be picking up a carrot for his inventory. That that shell is kind of stuck. That's pretty funny. Frog, please. What are you doing? Nice. So enemy looks to be about ready to finish off Wart. And Maction is about to start the Wart fight himself. Took a hit though. Ooh, Maction got hit by the Shy Guy. And NME has finished World 2. Maction's about to as well. That'll get everybody at least into World 3, with Solid Frog being the only person in World 4. Oh, Maction died on Wart. Let's start that fight over. Maction going into his inventory, using a mushroom to start that. Oh, he's got to do the whole airship again. That sucks. Enemy getting killed by the final boss of World 3. Bowser Jr. fight. Ooh. Oh man. Maction got hit by Wart as he was hitting Wart. It's a tough break. Some action going after Wart once again. Too Good trying to fight Bowser Jr. And Too Good beats Bowser Jr. Too Good will be moving on to World 4 in second place. Who's Team Too Good in chat right now? I want to see that. Empty Eye. Speaking of follower giveaways, Empty Eye is who won the 300 follower giveaway during my Mario Maker stream back on Monday. And Empty Eye got a really cool offline banner for his Twitch channel. It looks really slick. So again, we're at 337 followers. We need that 450 follower mark to give away an NES with Super Mario Bros. 1. If you want to be the person to potentially win that, you need to be in chat when we hit that 450. So be sure to keep up with the Retro Gaming Live hype. Empty Eye, thank you for the host. Why didn't the bot announce it? I only know that because Solid Frog's showing it up, or showing it there. Bot didn't notice it, but whatever. I saw Solid Frog's Twitch alerts noticed it, so cool. We'll go with that. Oh, things are going great. This this race is going really well. We're an hour 10 in. We got Two of our 5 racers are in World 4. When they complete World 4, they move on to the final game. That's Too Good and Solid Frog. Maction's about to finish World 2. Toad and NME are on World 3. And I like that Toad is only using Toad in this game. That makes me happy. Yeah, Tappers, you should check out MTI's offline banner. It's really cool. Sockprop did a great job on it. I made my own for the time being, and it kind of sucks compared to that. No, MTI, you can actually play as Toad, Mario, or Luigi. Anthole, welcome to the stream. So Maction's starting 3-1 now. Maction has progressed to World 3. Defeated Wart. Yeah, actually, you rescue Peach in World 1. I think it would be cool if you could start using her after that. Toad getting up on the roof. And here we're going to get to see Toad with the rabbit ears, which is adorable. Oh, now we're in the Mario World Castle. You see Solid Frog in, so we're an NES version of the fence portion of Mario World, and it actually works. It's decent. It's obviously not without its faults because it's NES version instead, but it still behaves rather well, all things considered. Now we have Trent Reznor. And, ooh, that's tough death. Toad's on the Big Boo boss. What you have to do with this penguin suit is you have to freeze Dry Bones and then kick him into the Big Boo. And that's how you do damage to Big Boo. But thankfully, the pipe continuously gives you penguin suits if you accidentally get hit. Oh, that's a tough deal there. Yeah, the lag is real for Trent Reznor. Buoy buoy. That was really good, MTI, I do have to say. A+ pun there. So we have talkative cat percent going on in my house here. Too Good climbing the fences now. hot on the heels of Solid Frog. About to fight old Trent Reznor himself. In Lag City. Enemy is going in a World 3 mini castle. Too Good choosing to take on 4-4 instead of 4-5. Solid Frog in a bonus area, getting some coins. Getting that carrot for them bunny ears. So the Yoshi little mini game here is pretty cool. You just got to eat the dinosaurs. You have to eat enough of them for the counter at the top and not get hurt. It's not too difficult of a mini game. So Solid Frog will be picking up a invincibility star for his inventory. That's right, Mr. X Blocks. We have 5 streamers racing right now. We have Maction at the top left, Too Good at the top right, Toad at the bottom, Toad22484 at the bottom left, Solid Frog at the bottom center, and NMETV at the bottom right. And I am Velociraptor42. I am restreaming this race as well as commentating and being your general host. Toad picking up the penguin suit. Getting a little bit of extra swimming power there. Maction just got the penguin suit himself. Toad is on the final boss of World 3. So Toad will be the 3rd person to get to World 4. Well, thank you, Mr. X Blocks. I'm glad you enjoy it. If you are not following already, please follow. If you are, thank you for following. And Toad finishes World 3. Toad moving on to World 4. To not get too complicated, Mr. X Blocks, each one of them is streaming to their own Twitch channel. And then I have all of their Twitch channels open, and I've basically cropped out their gameplay and put them all into this layout that you see. And then I am streaming it to the Retro Gaming Live channel. Flipside208, thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to the Retro Revolution at Retro Gaming Live TV. You already follow. Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being a follower. Flipside208 is our 338th follower. So Toad, how about that? Toad is Toad with a Tanuki suit. Isn't that also adorable? Yeah, I thought so too, Snoop. What, are you wanting to host a race in your channel? Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's a lot. This is how most people do it when they're restreaming a race. Solid Frog clearing a stage. Let's see what stage that is. It was a ghost house. So Solid Frog is moving on to the final, probably the final castle of World 4, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. It looked like it was the final castle looking sprite. Yeah, Mr. Xbox, obviously that is if you're just wanting to restream people and they don't know about it, you should ask them first. But like if you're wanting to host a race from some people like we're doing here, and they know about it, by all means do that. You can't Pazzy. This is a ROM hack called Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. So Enemy TV is now fighting the Big Boo. If you're just joining us, in order to defeat Big Boo, you have to use the penguin suit to freeze the dry bones and then kick it into the Big Boo, just like Enemy just did. And I believe you have to do that 3 times in order to defeat him. Ooh, enemy froze him a little too far to the left, and he couldn't kick him. Just gonna clear him out of the way. That was a nice hit. So Too Good is on an airship. Oh, Toad just died. That's rough. I think that's the World 3 airship that Too Good's on. No, but no, Too Good was on World 4 though. Did Too Good get ahead of Toad? Or Frog, I mean? That should be interesting. Okay, so Bowser Jr. in the clown car. You have to use Yoshi to swallow the turtle shells and then spit them back at him. Ooh, he's got to get back on that Yoshi. There you go. Oh, he just keeps getting hit by the fire. Bowser Jr. spits hot fire. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix, Snoop. It's probably the best one, IMO. So Frog just beat another Trent Reznor. Yeah, Too Good is ahead. Did Too Good just beat World 4? Yep, Too Good is in the lead now. Just beat World 4 and should be moving on to the final game, which is Krusty's Funhouse, which he needs to beat all of the doors in World 1 to complete. Solid Frog has lost his lead, but is on the final airship. So Too Good has probably never played this game before. He's just trying to figure it out right now. I actually have played this game. The funny thing is I could never have been in this race because I've played Mario 3 Mix before and I've played Krusty's Funhouse before. So it wouldn't have been blind for me. I never did play the first game though. At least not on the NES. You don't, Powa. This is a ROM hack called Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. And in this hack you can play as Toad, Luigi, or Mario. So in Krusty's Funhouse, the object of the game is to lead the mice into Bart's little mice masher there. And then once you've gotten them all, you just exit the door. So Too Good has actually finished the stage and needs to leave through the door, but doesn't know that yet. Too Good used all of his weaponry, so you can't kill that snake, but he doesn't need to. So Solid Frog is on the final boss that he has to beat for this part of the race, and he has done it. So Solid Frog will be moving on to Krusty's Funhouse. Too Good, stop watching the freaking stream then if you don't want spoilers. So Too Good's finished the first room and has moved on to the second room. Yeah, Kame Krusty! So we're now at 338 followers. We've got, thanks to the 2 we've gotten tonight during this blind race. I'd like to thank everybody for their hosts and for the follows. Hazi160, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Retro Revolution at Retro Gaming Live TV. If you're just joining us, five members of Retro Gaming Live TV are racing blind at 3 games. 2 of them, Solid Frog and Too Good, are on the final game, and the other 3 are still on the second game. RGLtv is fighting the final boss of World 3. And Maction has just gotten to World... No, he hasn't just gotten to World 3. He must have game overed and started again. Yeah. He game overed and had to start again, I think. Toad is a cute little toad with rabbit ears right now. So 5 of our members are racing these games blind. At the top left we have Maction. At the top right, we have Too Good. At the bottom left, we have Toad 22484. And down at the bottom center, we have Solid Frog. And at the bottom right, we have RGLtv. They are 5 of the 12 members of Retro Gaming Live. I am one of them as well. I am Velociraptor 42. We are just 12 guys that love retro gaming and want to share it with you every day of the week. So we run this channel. The first game was it was a ROM hack called Donkey Kong Country 4, which was an NES basically an NES port of Donkey Kong Country 1 from the SNES. How about that Mega Man X music, huh? Good old chill penguin to chill out with on Retro Gaming Live TV. Coatless Carl, indeed. Tapris is on point. Either that or he's listening to it on his own or something. Solid Frog picking up some more ammo. I actually don't know what door he's at. They just completed another door, it looks like. Moving on. RGLtv rolling through World 4. Toad with 1 life left. So who will be the next person to get through Super Mario 3 Mix? Will it be RGLtv? Will it be Toad? Will it be Maction? Maction is on the Big Boo boss, where you have to kick the dry bones into Big Boo in order to do damage. You have to freeze the dry bones with the penguin suit, ice power, and then kick it into the Big Boo in order to do damage to it. Bugalo, what's up, dude? Yeah, flip side. DKC4. Cat percent. So thank you everybody for the follows. We appreciate it. If you're just joining, if you see the title, we are doing a giveaway at 450 followers, whenever that happens to be, with whoever happens to be streaming at the time. It could be me, it could be anybody else in the group that is streaming at the time that that happens. And what we will be giving away is an NES with Super Mario Bros. 1. You have to be present in chat when we hit 450 for that to happen, or for you to be able to be able to get it. But everybody who is in chat during when we hit 450 is eligible, whether you were a first-time watcher or a regular. Everybody is eligible. Looks like Toad's on a ghost house. Enemy is underwater. Maction may be in a castle, mini castle or something at this point, from the looks of it, potentially, or a ghost house as well. Too Good and Solid Frog duking it out at the Krusty's Funhouse level there. Oh, Pazzi, we've had quite a few lead changes during this. Too Good's been in the lead for a chunk of it, and he may still be. I don't know. Solid Frog's held the lead for a little bit. He might be in the lead right now. NME, I believe, has held the lead at one point. Like the like level 2-1 of Donkey Kong Country 4. Really had or caused a lot of people to change, or a lot of leads to change hands, because that was a brutal stage. Too Good was solidly in the lead going into that, and then spent like most of his time dying there, and then everybody caught up to him, and everybody was in that level, and he had a pretty massive lead at that point. So the leads have gone back and forth. Because this is a blind race, everybody has a shot. Right now, I think Maction's in last place. Get you some Pokemon music. Looks like Maction's at some sort of like an underwater airship kind of deal. So I wonder if Maction's on the final. Maction might be on the final stage of World 3. He just hit a checkpoint and is now kind of mushroom power up because of it. Aw, Too Good. If Too Good wasn't in the lead, he is no longer in the lead after that game over. Yeah, you have lives. Look, Too Good's got 3 right now. Solid Frog is 5. Maction is fighting the World 3 boss. So Maction will be moving on to World 4 in a moment. So it's Bowser Jr. on top of a Boo thing that shoots bullet bills. Oh, an action jumped right into a bullet bill. He's gonna have to go back into that stage. But thankfully, there's a checkpoint right before that baby or that Bowser Jr. fight, so he doesn't lose too much time. Meanwhile, NME is going to go to World 4. Or not World 4, but 4-4, Stage 4. Like the Mega Man 4 music now. Good going, chiptunes. Cossack 2. I know, Solid Frog seems to be doing pretty well. I don't know if I've even gotten this far in Krusty. Guess you can't take Yoshi with you, enemy. Gonna have to go without him. Ooh, that troll bullet bill placement, huh? So I'd like to thank everybody for the follows and the hosts. We are at 339 followers now. So Toad is on the World 4 airship. So I think Toad will be the next person to advance into Krusty's Funhouse. Toad taking advantage of... Ooh, I was going to say Toad taking advantage of the Tanuki suit to fly over everything, but that doesn't help him out too much here at this point. We're going on to the final... Yep, here we are at the final Bowser Jr. fight. Toad will be the next one to advance. Toad seeing if he could jump on top of Bowser Jr., which he cannot. We got a Sonic the Hedgehog tune now. I think Solid Frog finished. Let me see. I don't see... I mean, he's just standing there. I don't see a dot done yet. Okay, no, he's not done. Okay. He was just kind of standing there, so I wasn't sure. No, not the whole game, Posy. So with so Toad is going into Krusty now. He's the third person. So for Mario 3 Mix, they're only playing the first 4 worlds, which now everybody is at least in World 4 of that game. Which NME and Maction are the only 2 people left in Mario 3 Mix. And they're both in World 4, so this is the last world they have to complete. For Donkey Kong Country 4, they just had to beat the first two worlds. And their goal for that was to beat the boss of World 2. And for Krusty's Funhouse, the goal is just to beat to get through all the doors in the first world. So it's not a full game clear. This would be way too long if it was. And so something cool we're doing starting next month. We're going to be doing some guest streamers next month. If you haven't heard yet, starting on Saturday, November 11th, I believe. We will have international streamers, The Mexican Runner and Kogu Malando, streaming on our channel. On November 14th, we will have Abs Nerdity. And on November 21st, we will have Infinite Mystery streaming on our channel just for you. How about that Final Fantasy IV? Yep. I don't know, MTI, but that's all they did. Well, I mean, we could set that kind of stuff up for sure. But all of us play such a wide variety of games that it's hard to do that. Yeah, guest streamers, that's right. And Glory Hog has plenty more he's lining up, so look for that in the future. So Maction has beat the first 3 levels of World 4 and is moving on to the first mini castle. Not enough PS1 games on here, huh? Just for that, I might have to bust out X4 one of these times I stream here. So Solid Frog's finished. Solid Frog completes with a time of 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 22 seconds, and finishes in first place. Well done, Solid Frog. So he is our first place winner. Congrats to Solid Frog for first place. 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 22 seconds. So Too Good and Toad will be duking it out for second. Too Good's got a substantial lead in Krusty, though. As we see how you know, how it can change hands here. Solid Frog went into Kirby or to Krusty's Funhouse second. Too Good was the first one here, and Solid Frog won. So how the lead can change hands very quickly. Congrats to Solid Frog. If I didn't start Lunar the Silver Star story complete on my channel, I probably would play it on this one, because that is retro as heck. Yeah, Frog did a really good job. Oh, Maction taking 2 hits on that fence. That's a little rough. There is a power up at the top here, but he won't have firepower going into the boss. Which you really don't need it because it's just Trent Reznor. Ooh, Maction. Mithri Remy, you lurk in my channel, do you? So you've seen me playing Lunar the Silver Star Story complete then, is that what you're saying? Congratulations, Solid Frog, on the victory. So NME TV is now on the final boss fight of World 4 and of this portion of the race. And he just found out the hard way that you cannot jump on Baby Bowser when he's down that low. It's why you followed me? Oh, cool. I don't know how often I'll be able to go back to it right now, unfortunately. I've got the Best of NES marathon that I have to do Chippendale for next weekend. I have Scrubathon in December, and I'll be running Lester the Unlikely. And I put myself in for the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest race, and I actually just completed my first run of it today, off stream. So I'm going to be probably practicing a lot of that. Also, I have Lester the Unlikely submitted for Awesome Games Done Quick 2016. So, but I'll be in a 4-way race for Chippendale Rescue Rangers. And it looks like RGLtv has completed Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix goal and is now going to be moving on to Krusty's Funhouse. So Solid Frog's putting himself on camera for some reason. Hey, quit mugging for the for the channel, man. Come on. Yeah, it's full run, Tapras. Quit mugging. Quit mugging. Well, I have to say, like, because world record I think is like an hour 52 for Mystic Quest, and my first timed run was 2 hours and 49 minutes. So, I got about an hour to kill, or an hour to shave. But actually, like most runners in a race setting are doing about 2:10 to 2:15 anyway. So I just got about half an hour I need to cut off of that. But for a first run, that was pretty good, I think. Yeah, Pazzi, actually, I did a GDQ discussion on Thursday night with Infinite Mystery, who's one of the guys that's going to be guest streaming for us. So Solid Frog wearing his Mario mask and hoodie, because he's Ghetto Mario, I guess. So Toad is a little stuck at the moment. When did he say he was going to do this? Mario has street cred. I hope he realizes we can't hear him, though. Because I have everybody's streams muted. Yeah, Frog should answer that one for you. Frog, can you tell Too Good? How about some Star Tropics 2 music, a little near and dear to my heart, since I'm a Star Tropics runner. Not 2, but it'll do. Okay, so Solid Frog is, and he said this a while ago. So to restart a level in Krusty's Funhouse, you just go to the door and hold select, apparently. It's good to know. I got some Sega Master System music going on with Wonder Boy. I think Too Good did it. Let's see. Or this is the last stage. So you get the password Herschel when you finish this game. Or this checkpoint. So I'd like to take this opportunity again to thank all the people who are hosting and all the people who have followed tonight. You guys coming in here and chilling with us are the reason we do this. We enjoy putting on a good show for you guys and bringing you a lot of the retro goodness. If you don't, you should follow every one of the guys that does Retro Gaming Live TV. At the bottom of the page, there is a list a thing that says members, and it has a link to each one of our Twitch channels. And you can go follow each and every one of us. We have some pretty good variety of people here. Some of us like myself and Svenna and Toad and NME and Too Good are speedrunners. Solid Frog dabbles into speedrunning a little bit, but Solid Frog does blindfolded Super Mario Brothers 1. He gets reliably to 8-1 or 8-2, and have seen him get to 8-3. Really amazing. Retro Game Quest is a guy that does a lot of really cool Let's Plays, and basically his quest is just to beat as many retro games as he can. Really good streamer. And Extra Guy also does some speedrunning, I believe. Glory Hog is also a speedrunner. I speedrun, but I also do Let's Plays when I just don't feel like speedrunning or something. Like I said, a bunch of really good guys. Kamehame Dukin likes the fighting games a lot. And yes, RetroGamingLive.com for our schedule. We'll be rolling into Halloween weekend with some Halloween streams. Starting on Tuesday, actually. Or, I'm sorry, that's Monday. Starting on Monday, Too Good will be playing some Halloween-themed game. And then we'll have Halloween-themed games for throughout the week next week, all the way through to the 31st. And then on the 1st, I'll take the helm to start off our the next of our team challenges, where we did the team challenge for Tetris High Score about a week and a half ago. I'll be kicking off with our Super Mario Kart. It says Mario N64 on mine, but it actually is SNES version. So we'll be doing a Rainbow Road challenge, time trial challenge. And I'll be kicking that off on Sunday, November 1st. And after I finish that, I believe it'll be something along the lines of Tetris, where we'll be doing it for half an hour, just to see to clock the fastest time. And once I do that, I will be probably streaming some sort of RPG. And maybe I'll do some more Mystic Quest attempts. Who knows? Look for that. Kamihami Doken and I are kind of like the resident RPG players of the group, so if you like RPGs, follow us. You will not be disappointed. Well, I mean, it's a puzzle game. It's not, I don't know. Solid Frog managed to slam through it pretty quick. We'll just have to see what happens. Too Good's got to be on the last stage, I would think. Did that snake just shoot lasers? Dude, Posy, we stream every day, and so like tomorrow. But this is we don't do group things like this all the time. So like tomorrow, for example, Maction's going to be streaming. Who's the gentleman that's in the top left right now, playing Mario 3 Mix, and so he'll be streaming for a little while. Generally, it's usually like a couple of us during the course of the day, or one, 2, or 3 of us, just taking turns streaming. And then every once a month or so, twice a month, we do a group thing like this. Too Good is done. Too Good clocking a time of 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 6 seconds. Congratulations, Too Good, in second place. You did it, Too Good. Now, Blind Krusty, this is just a blind challenge. Except 2 is going to speedrun Krusty. I have a feeling that Too Good is not going to want to play Krusty ever again. Action with that penguin suit, though. He's deciding that he wants to keep the penguin suit instead of the Tanuki suit, which is probably not really here nor there when you're fighting Trent Reznor. So... Posy with the ultimatum there. No Krusty speedruns. Maction picking up a leaf power-up for his inventory. And it looks like he'll be heading on to the airship for the final stage of the goal for Mario 3 Mix. And then Maction will be moving on to Krusty. You should be able to freeze the fire with the penguin suit. Bastianix indeed, MTI. Cat percent. All right. Frog, is that the race layout? That is sick. Looks like Too Good's messing around with Mario 3 Mix again. Maction is on the final boss of the Mario 3 Mix goal. Is that Snake Rattle and Roll? No, Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. That's what that is. Yeah, Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, yep. I think Toad might be on the final Krusty level. Toad cruised right through this game, too. I'm sorry to hear that, Posy. I lucked into into a really solid bandwidth for myself. Which is why I generally tend to be the restreamer for these things. So... Oh, Toad... Did Toad game over? Uh-oh. Did Toad game over, like, at the very end? Oh my god. No freaking way. Let me put it this way, though, Posy. When I first started streaming, I only had, like, 1 megabit up. And I still made it work. Like, for retro gaming, you don't really need that good of an upstream to do it. Like, I seriously did it on, like, 1 meg, and it was fine. Oh, Maction. I was watching Maction on stream delay, and wow. But Maction's doing good now. Ooh. They do not, having you walk across spikes like that, that is not cool. A third of your frames? That's not good. I would be, like, raising some hell myself. Action! Oh, that is heartbreaking. So Solid Frog's messing with Krusty again. Moved his stuff around, though, so it's not centered anymore. Oh, you're hosting Dark Rupee, okay. So Dark Rupee just finished then, huh? Dark Rupee, who is a viewer who is racing alongside us, just finished 3rd, actually, out of everybody who is racing, with a time of 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 31 seconds. Oh, check out that Wizards and Warriors music, though. Oh wait, is Too Good hosting Kai? Is that what that is?
So, Solid, how did you beat the Mario game so fast? Oh. Oops.
How am I hearing that audio? I have your stream muted. Oh, I don't have his stream muted.
Like,
that's why. Because you hosted him. So yeah, okay. So Too Good is actually hosting Kai Yang, who is also racing this alongside us, who is a viewer racing too. So Maction is now in Krusty's Funhouse, so everybody has completed Mario 3 Mix. So I got Solid Frog on Skype with us now, to talk a little bit about this as well.
Sure. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Good deal. Let me mute this other one. Because I got the stream open. Sure. I have to say that, hold on. We can shut this down. I think Too Good's the real winner. And I originally didn't want, I wasn't planning on racing because I was actually in charge of picking the games, so I kind of had like an unfair advantage. So that factors into it. I think Too Good's he's the real winner because I think he was going into it completely blind. I knew he was, I mean, we were all kind of familiar with the games and that kind of like the mechanics of it and all that stuff, but no, I mean he did awesome.
Yeah.
Super awesome. So I don't want to take full credit because I've been picking the games for like the last month or so. I just wanted to find some games that were creative. Like I know like the Donkey Kong Country game, I was pretty sure that nobody had ever played that before, or maybe been a little bit familiar with it. So I picked that one in. And then Super Mario 3 Mix, everybody's kind of familiar with the Mario 3 mechanics. Too Good. I certainly say I've never played any of those 3 games. Yeah, so, I mean, Too Good. He went into it, like, completely blind. I mean, they just checked to make sure that the games worked, a couple hours beforehand, so...
I do have to say that I couldn't have raced this. I don't know if you heard because you were probably still playing. I couldn't have. It's a good thing I'm the resident restreamer because I couldn't have, in all fairness, raced this because I've played Mario 3 Mix and Krusty's Funhouse before. So
yeah, I mean I was already familiar with it. I mean next time around, if you're restreaming, you're gonna pick the games. Okay.
That kind of does seem fair because that way you can race and then.
Yeah, but I just knew that we were kind of short-handed. I mean, our time frame, because we're stretched across so many time zones, it's, hard to nail down a time when all 12 of us could be in, especially Sven, which I think it's like, 3 in the morning. So.
Yeah, he's in Central European time, which is like 7 hours ahead of me and you.
Exactly. Yeah, and I knew like we had some. I know Infested Richie was interested in being a part of the race, but he's in Sweden also.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, Krusty's Funhouse. Whenever I'd pick that, I was just gonna be like, "Oh my god!" They're gonna be like, I knew they were gonna be scratching their head and all that stuff. And
so, what are your thoughts on the next time we do one of these?
Man, I actually think that we got done quicker than I thought we would. I was expecting like maybe 3 hours, even for for me. So, but I mean, it ended up being what, an hour and
You were
12.
an hour 48 or 49, yeah.
Yeah. So this one was actually a little bit longer than the first race that we did, which was the Contra Mario 2 Contra Mega Man 2 Super Mario 3. This was longer than that,
Yep.
which I was like, wow.
Which I kind of expected because that was not blind for anybody.
Exactly.
And people practiced for that.
Uh-huh.
So the fact that everybody in our group finished that within like an hour 20 was not really surprising.
And I want to thank, all the viewers that stuck around and watched it. I mean, I was having a conversation with somebody in my chat earlier about how, like, blind races, you come to see the streamer, and then races that you're that you're familiar with, you go to see the game. So I'm glad that so many people are interested in the streamers themselves, because I know a lot of people aren't familiar with the games. So thank y'all.
Yeah. How about
but
that
this
Mega Man Extreme 2 Flame Mammoth stage music going on now?
Oh, I got it muted.
Yeah. It's good times.
Hey, Toka. Yeah, so I think, next time it's just got to be bigger and better.
Hey, Takawi, this is kind of the end. We've got Toad, Maction, and Enemy are on the final game. And then Too Good is restreaming Kai Yang, who is racing as well, who decided to go ahead and race alongside the group. And we had Dark Rupee, who is another viewer who wanted to race along with us, who Solid Frog was hosting, but he finished already. So, so yeah, you're kind of towards the end of it.
I was in his chat and he was asking me, "How'd you finish Mario 3 Mix so fast?" I'm just like, I think there's, on that particular game, there's different routes that you can go to make maybe make it, quicker, and maybe there's a little bit of RNG with the like the little mini enemies that walk around the stage. So
I'll tell you what, as a person that does not like routing for speedrunning, I feel like that might be fun to route.
Oh yeah, Mario. I think there's a streamer named, I think his name is Giga, but there's some numbers after it. I can't remember. That he's a big Mario 3 runner, and he also speed runs Super Mario 3 Mix. I did the same thing. I see Kai, who she just took a death there. I did the same thing. I got stuck. Yeah, we do have a name tag for Kai in our Google Drive. And okay.
Well, the thing is that I don't know if I want to do that because she's not officially a member, so
Gotcha.
I don't know if I want to be put, just because we had asked at one point and preemptively made the name tag, and then so,
and then she said no.
Yeah, so since she said no, I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, we made one for some other streamers too.
We made one
we
for
thought.
Stone as well because we figured he might say yes, and he's just too busy with real life, or otherwise he would have.
Hey, Retro
Omega, welcome to the stream.
So I think next time around, it might be a little bit longer. I was thinking it would at least go to midnight. Probably the 3. Not like, Big 20 where it's like 6 or 5 or 6 hours. But,
well, if I'm picking the next games, I might make it an SNES blind race.
Ooh, that'd be good. One of the games that I know we didn't want to get, I didn't want to pick an RPG, although it had crossed my mind. But I was like, oh man, somebody might get stuck, somewhere. But there's a ROM hack. I don't know if it's a ROM hack or it's actually like a homebrew, where somebody had remade Final Fantasy VII for the NES.
Oh yeah, I've been playing it. I'll tell you what. There's a couple of them that I've got on my EverDrive that they won't play because the ROMs are too big.
Oh yeah.
But I played them on my emulator,
done?
and there's like 2 of them that I've got. One's just Final Fantasy VII, and one for some reason is Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. And Advent Children actually looks better as far as like the way they did the levels and stuff, and it plays faster. Like the Final Fantasy VII, the original one or whatever, that NES ROM hack is painfully slow, and kind of just looks thrown together. Whereas I've Been Children actually looks like they put some effort into it.
There's some really good ROM hacks and homebrews. I had originally thought about just doing 3 like unique games, like D-Pad Hero, or which I think I've seen Toad play on his stream, like D-Pad Hero, and there's like a game with a penguin. I don't remember.
Another good homebrew to have picked potentially, but somebody's probably played it, is Battle Kid.
Oh yeah. I think Duckfist is really good at that game.
Duckfist is really good at that game. So is Infested Rich. So if he would have been playing alongside us, it wouldn't have been fair to anybody for him to have that.
Ooh. Somebody had suggested Genesis. I don't. Master System.
I mean, some RPGs could be pretty good. We could pick like a goal that's not too terribly far in. Like Final Fantasy IV beat Antlion. That's like half an hour, 45 minutes. Depending on how fast you are.
We should do a race with like one NES game, Genesis game, Super Nintendo. That would be like really hard to complicated.
That would just it would increase setup time between games for people is the only thing I think.
That's true.
Because you have to have people swapping around emulator screens and stuff like that.
Kami says almost every Genesis game would be blind. We're gonna do Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles back to back to back. That would take about 5 hours.
Sonic Spinball.
Ooh, Sonic Spinball. Throw that in there. Ooh, okay, Kami suggested BizHawk.
Oh yeah, BizHawk does like if your computer can handle it, BizHawk does do like everything.
Oh wow.
He's not kidding. It's yeah.
That
So
made me
actually,
go.
now that I think about it, Maction's on the level I couldn't figure out when I was messing around with this casually.
Oh, I don't remember this one. I just played it. Yeah, I can't tell. Maction, he's kind of in there. I mean,
Toad
he's
finished. Ooh, I didn't even see that. So Toad finished with a time of. Why is Dot Done not working for Toad? Oh, RaceBot vanished out of here.
Uh-oh. I can probably pull it up on mine.
That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, RaceBot fell out of the chat.
Why did it do that? RaceBot's gone. Uh-oh. Well.
RaceBot fell out of SRL chat, too.
Why? That's weird.
RaceBot's dead.
Kami asks, why did I pick Krusty? Because it's a game that people aren't familiar with, and it's a puzzle game, and so you can't like run through it. It'd slow you down.
Yeah. Yeah, RaceBot bid it for everybody on SRL, so GG.
Oops. GG RaceBot. It's like, I saw those games.
Rippin' Pepperoni's RaceBot. So, what, 2 hours and like 18 minutes, 17 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that Toad got?
Yeah. Hey, Pizza, by the way. I see his frame counter still running.
Yeah. I don't know if he was running his own timer or not, so that he could say, so he could tell us what he got, but
so next time, I don't know when I don't have a blind race scheduled for next month. But I know next month we're starting with
yeah, I already talked about the guest streamers.
Oh, I was gonna say like we're running like 14 to 16 hour streams every day. Have you seen it? Have you seen the schedule?
I have not seen the November schedule yet. No, at least not since it changed or whatever. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it. Let me look. Copy of November schedule. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Okay, so you guys have changed things around a bit.
Yeah, I always say y'all need to look at the schedule, and it's always a surprise.
Well, I mean, I know, but like, the website is even really jacked. You have November 11th listed as Kogu and Mexican Runner, and it's probably the 7th.
Oh, yeah.
On the website.
I just have to fix it.
Okay, so you are so bad with dates. I swear to God.
I am, dude. I'm like really bad.
All right, so November 7th is Coco Milando and Mexican Runner. And they're going to be running for a few hours. Mexican Runner's going to run from 7 p.m. Central Time to 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then Glory Hog's gonna end the night after Mexican Runner, as far as the 7th. So
That's good. He's gonna be doing his first time to play an RPG.
oh yeah, we're popping Glory Hog's RPG cherry on the 7th.
RPGinity, and we need to get a poll or something on that deal.
Yeah, poll.
Do we need a poll to do that?
Poll for his virginity. Alright, so yeah, so that's cool. Oh wow, yeah. So you got me... I got my Friday, that's cool.
Yeah, I think those original dates, I left those alone.
So is there anywhere else I need to look at that I'm going to be at that I don't know about yet?
You're on the 9th. Monday the 9th.
That's cool. I can handle that.
Actually, you're on the 9th. You're like pretty much... Oh, you're the next 2 Wednesdays, and then on the 30th. Glory's pull for you.
So the 9th.
And we're going to have either Ouija Wee or Hog is going to be covering some of that day shift, unless Sven decides he wants to pick up some more. But I think I got Sven is going to be streaming 4 days in November during the day. And then he's going to be doing point-and-click adventures.
Yeah, I see I've got the 9th and the 30th.
Thanks, Pizza, for the host.
And I've got the 13th. And the 16th. Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
But I got, okay. Hold on a second.
Oh, thanks for the host, Pizza. Why is the bot not seeing hosts right now? It sees every stinking thing else. I don't like that. It should be turned on, right? Host notify is on. Come on, dude. I have to reboot that bot. And it's working for that, yeah.
No.
Who said that? It doesn't say who said that.
Look at Toad's stream.
Dear God, that is frightening.
It's like Retrobot has failed.
Retrobot is doing everything but notifying about host, which is weird. But I see it is the host is there. I
Yeah,
probably could have put the notify in this box somewhere.
At the beginning of next month, starting in November, the 1st through, I believe it's maybe through Friday, we're doing a Mario Kart time trial. It's going to be kind of like the Tetris challenge. We're going to...
I talked about that too.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Yeah, pretty much done the same way.
So
We'll
it's
just...
still thinking we get a half hour to clock the best time we can get?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I figured it was going to be. So I lead off with that on the 1st, and then...
Oh, Enemy, he took too long to get the block, so he has to restart the level.
Oh, no.
I wonder
Is
how long it's going to take him.
Is Maction on the same level?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he is. Maction caught up.
Did he finish? No, he might have... They don't. They have to hold... If they fail, they have to hold select. Okay, yeah, there you go. Enemy got it.
What's Maction doing? He's kind of just standing there. I see
He's
his
like,
mouse
what do I
cursor.
do? Yeah, if he failed, he needs to hold select.
He's standing at the door, though. Like, just at the door.
Not sure what he's doing.
But that race layout is hype as shit.
Oh, you saw that? We need to
Yeah.
bring it on stream, maybe after we're done.
It's a 4-person race layout. I see we'll be using the banner areas for their names.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be like just like this one.
Except for we need to make sure we don't have like I guess if we're gonna have 5 people racing in, we'll use 2 of these and do a 3 and a 2 or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be fun. He was he was telling me that he was doing it on his stream. I'm like, yeah, I can't get in there. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
God, that is the freakiest thing I've ever seen that Toad put up.
I know, man. He's scaring me. I'm scared. Ouch.
Toad is having a seizure right now. Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh yeah, Kame. Yeah, he did a good job with that. I like how we're kind of bringing our layout to taking it to the next level, which is good. I feel like. I like our layout. The layouts that we had, like I like them, but I think these are just like a lot more professional looking.
Yeah.
Which I really like. Ooh. I see enemies on the last level, finally. The only level where you don't have to get the mice. I think Kai is in a secret area. I think she found the secret exit and then went to the secret area. Like kind of like the Star Road.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at her screen. I'm like, where is she at? Yeah.
We're totally
Pazzy.
professionals.
Yeah, Pazzy.
Hey.
The layouts are the only thing that are semi-professional.
Yeah, I'm not personally very professional, but I do have a professional microphone. Well, I have a Blue Yeti. I guess that's kind of professional.
My headset goes to a PlayStation 3. I just took the drivers and put them on my computer. Which I think it works out really well.
Yeah. I just have this Blue Yeti mic, and then I wear headphones just so that I don't have the potential to echo.
Oh
sound
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Through the microphone.
I didn't even pay attention to whatever he was doing.
So did somebody else host us, or did?
I don't know. Toast is hosting Maction.
Oh, so somebody must have hosted Maction.
They host each.
Oh. So Toad hosted Maction, and that's what just showed up.
It's just. It's like it's funny.
Oh, enemy's done. So he got around a 229 or so.
Uh huh.
Race bot still is RIP.
Good job, enemy.
Enemy with the 5th place. Toad 4th. Enemy 5th.
Dude, that Donkey Kong, man, the controls were so bad.
Dude, like Too Good was like miles ahead of everybody, and then everybody caught up to each other on 2-1 because nobody could freaking do that stage.
Ugh. Yeah, the controls were kind of delayed, but I think I watched a let's see. Oh, what's this?
So unfortunately, I can't give exact times because of stream delay plus the fact that RaceBot is RIP in SRL right now, so people can't do done and get their times. But they claim that they're going to be looking through logs and making sure that they get the right times.
Oh, okay.
Is what I saw in the main chat.
World new possibilities. I think did Maction beat it? Did he clear the last level?
No.
Oh, he has that. Yeah, he has that level. No, he beat that one.
Enemy is playing Kiss from a Rose or something like that. Yeah, he is. Yeah, dude, Pazzy, if your bandwidth's that bad, definitely don't stream with webcam. just stream gameplay and whatever. Like if you're a speedrunner, just stream your gameplay and your splits. And NES is only 240p anyway, so you're good with that. Well, I know it's Seal, but I was thinking it was Kiss from a Rose, but it definitely is
Seal.
since it's Batman.
Oh, because it's Batman, yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was Seal, I just wasn't sure if it was Kiss from a Rose or not, and then I saw all the Batman stuff, so that's definitely it.
Seal's the one with the jacked up face, isn't it?
Yeah. that is or was married to Heidi Klum somehow.
He has a great singing voice.
Yeah.
It's definitely Kiss from a Rose.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is, because it's the only song he did for Batman.
I used to have the Batman soundtrack. Oh, he didn't beat the level.
Toad, I'm glad that you are hosting Maction, because that picture you had up was frightening as crap. Oh, he's got the freaking lyrics up, too.
Oh. Enemy needs to, like, crop the seal onto his sign. Like the sign that Krusty's holding.
He is. He's got Herschel. It has a freaking video and then Herschel underneath. That was great. Alright, Posy. Cool.
That's hilarious.
Enemy trolling chat with the Seal music
Oh my
that we can't hear.
There he
I have his
goes.
stream muted.
Oh no.
Alright, maybe I'll troll you guys for a little bit. Here we go, I'm gonna troll you guys.
He's done, confirmed. He's got it. He's got it. Congrats, Maction. He got
And
it.
action finished. Troll and chat.
Good game, everybody.
So that's everybody that is an RGL member has finished. Kai Yang is still going.
She's a trooper.
She is a trooper. Let's see, Maction might have posted his time. No, he just said confirmed Herschel.
He's just like, I'm done. 11:26 is when he got done.
I'll go ahead and just stop the timer then, whatever. Boom. Oh,
He's
enemies.
just like, I'm done. Thanks, Anhole. Is when he got done. Oh gosh, he's hosting. Oh god. So Maction is hosting us, and Toad is hosting Maction. So it's
we
doing
got
this.
Hostception.
It's this hostception. Maction raid. All right.
Dude, do you
So
have something
Maction is
something
hosting
audio
us,
playing?
and
Because
Toad
there's
is
a lot
hosting
of
Maction.
there's
So
a lot
it's
of
doing this.
echo.
Who, me? Hostception. Maction raid.
Oh,
I don't think so.
I'm hearing a lot
Alright.
of echo. I did have audio on NME, but I turned it off. So where is it?
Who, me?
I have audio on Maction for some reason. There we go. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Hey, Kid of Royalty, welcome.
Kid or royalty?
Should we bring up the new race layout while people are still here, even though we're done?
We're basically done. All right, so I will do that. Actually, I'll change. Oh, I gotta download it. Give me a sec. Did you put it up on the site, or is that the only place it's at? Is on this?
No, it's just on Skype.
All right.
You had audio on me because I was acting crazy. Kid of Royalty, thank you for the follow, sir. Oh, there's Retrobot.
Yeah, Retrobot notices the followers, but not the freaking hosts.
A stream of personality.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Mr.
and
Nice
do what I
Guy,
do. I'm gonna knock
thank
your stuff out
Okay.
because I don't like you anymore. I'm just kidding.
Rejected. Thanks, Mr. Nice Guy. It was fun. We'll probably do one of these every month.
So
Either some kind of race.
was it supposed? Oh, it is a layout, so it's a background. All right, so here. Ooh, I gotta definitely edit that.
Hey, enemy is Matt.
Boom, much better. All right. So the screens actually go really or fit in it pretty decently right now.
Okay.
So you'll see it in a second. I mean, I would have to adjust these a little bit.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oops. Not
Can
that
you?
one.
Oh, I would say lose all the
Well,
captures.
I mean, we get to see it with the captures in it. That makes it look a little more realistic, you know. Let me move the captures around properly. Ew, I messed that one up a little bit. It's all right.
You could start the timer and see how far everybody else is behind. Hey, what's going on,
I
Cog?
can get rid of the logo because the logo is already built in.
We're showing off the new race background.
So there. Or do we want to put it down here? Oops.
Enemies playing Sparta 2.
Or do we want to put it down here? The timer at the bottom or the top?
Thank you for the follow, Cogdill.
I don't know. There's so much going on at the bottom, but I don't want to cover Katana's face either. But whatever. I don't know. So yeah. So
There you go.
this is the new race layout we just got from Sock Prop. So thanks for that, dude.
Yeah. Thank you, Cogdill.
About that. That's what it would look like with 4 people.
Yeah, that looks freaking sweet.
Cogdill. So, all right. So let me see. We got Kid of Royalty. So let me do this properly.
Thanks,
Kid of
Doug.
Royalty. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Retro Revolution. Yeah.
Did it.
And then we got Cogdill 1. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Retro Revolution.
I think people are opposed to the timer being over Katana's face.
I am too. but the problem also is that the bottom's really busy. I need to stop grabbing the background. So putting the timer on the... you know what we could do is probably put it down here. How about that? That looks good.
Hold on. I don't see it yet. There you go.
Right there. That looks good.
Or at the bottom. Yeah, that's it. Kid of Retro Revolution.
Yep. Viva la Retro Revolucion. We said it in our little Skype group before, and I thought it was really good, so I started using it.
Yeah, enemy's going for the world record, Sparta 2, even though he already has it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that looks really good.
Kai's almost done with 3 mix.
God, that looks freaking clean. I'm just like gazing at it.
I know that's a really good layout.
Raptor, can you capture all 11 of us? Probably.
Not in that one
No,
screen.
it'd be
No way.
it'd be like
No way.
3.
No way. Crap.
4, 8, 12. Yeah, it'd be 3 screens.
Yeah, it would be 2 screens of 4 and 1 screen of 3. But yeah, I can.
All
probably
doing
do it.
something completely random. Well, I'm not streaming right now. I think if I run a Skype call while I'm streaming, my computer blows up.
Mm-hmm.
It'll crash. I have a fan blowing on my laptop right now because I know I'm working it too hard. It'll overheat.
But yeah, this layout's sick. I like it.
Dude,
This looks really good.
I
What do
need
you
to
guys
put
think, huh?
on the website. Looks really good. I like
think
how-
it does.
I like how everybody's just in here listening to us talk.
Yeah, right? Freaking 30 some odd people just listening to you and me chat. While Kai
Questions?
plays Krusty now.
Should I get back to working on the costume after the after party? I think you should.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, it went almost to midnight. It's 11:30 now.
Yeah. I want Maction to do perlers for commissions.
You know what? I want to be commissioned for Perlers too. You know.
We can do perler night.
I don't know how I would set it up to stream while I'm doing it. Is the only thing.
Just hang a webcam from your ceiling.
See, that's the thing. Because like, I literally don't have room on my desk to make Perlers. So when I make Perlers here, I sit on the floor and do it. So.
Do it on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's about time somebody botted. There we go. Thank you. I'm just saying. And I think, Maction, you can have people donate to wreck your couch.
Oh God, let's not be Caleb, please.
No.
I mean, I like Caleb. But
That is a joke.
Let's not rip Caleb off.
No, oh, yeah, people will be like, what the hell is this? Why do you have couch status wrecked?
God, that looks gorgeous. I like this. I wish we'd have had this before we started, but then we wouldn't be able to do the 5 layout like I had set up. So
Yeah, he sent it to me like halfway through. I got a Skype message. I was like, oh, cool, it's done. Donate to wreck my couch. I'm afraid I don't know what that means. You need to watch Caleb Hart Maction, and you'll get it.
yeah, Caleb Hart 42.
Yesterday, he had a $3,000 donation.
What?
Yeah,
God damn that dude.
from Derpa Derp. It's like, how can we? Yeah, how can people? And I like Caleb, and I know you've met him, so you know he's like a really cool guy.
Mm.
But how can people afford to drop $3,000 unless they're like drug dealers or something? I don't
Well, they're
know.
probably not drug dealers. I mean, you do have some rather wealthy people that are part of this community.
That's
I mean, shoot.
No, he the couch status wrecked. What the other day it was completely sideways. Caleb's
it's
stream is legit. Yeah,
That
he
dude-
has a good thing, man. I mean,
He
he
does.
has like the core, and he has wrecked the couch, and I mean, it's just stuff that makes this stream unique. Kids have no bills. That's what. I mean, that's what makes a good stream.
I mean, dude, no, Caleb has bills. Caleb just bought a house.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess Meadows probably bought it for him, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we're collecting donations today. We're trying to buy a house. What?
But no, Caleb's a grown ass man, has a house and bills.
But I mean, with the donations that he gets, he can probably pay his bills or his rent months in advance.
yeah,
$10.
I don't know. I don't know what that house or how big that house is or whatever. I mean, I don't know what his mortgage would be. But
Yeah.
shoot, that $3,000 donation would have paid my mortgage almost 3 times over. So,
The donators don't have bills. Yeah.
oh yeah, oh gotcha. I don't know if I
just-
believe that either because
I just stole my mom's wallet,
Yeah.
dropping some big donations.
I don't know if I believe that either. That the people
I
making
mean-
$3,000 donations don't have bills because who really has $3,000 just to throw away? I mean, I guess there are some just rich kids that don't have bills or they still live with their parents, but I would figure most of the time it's actual
Expensive.
dudes with just really good jobs that have nothing else to spend their money on.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I made good. I don't know why. There was one particular night where I had back to back $40-$50 donations. I'm like, why?
Dude, I've gotten one $50 donation and a 25 and 2 5s, and that's it total. But I don't
Yeah.
necessarily need them, so I don't really care. But
Yeah, it was just kind of out of nowhere. I think it was D Tysonator.
yeah, royalty kids, yeah, right.
Or I'll take it. Yeah, really. I thought about doing a stream one time. It's like, I tell you what, whatever donations that are donated today, at the end of the stream, I'll give away half of it to one person. But I don't know. I don't even know if you could do that. I mean, Twitch has a lot of rules about stuff like that. You know, you can't have sub-only sub-only giveaways. It has to be open to everybody. I need donations. I'm poor. Kid of royalty. Your name, it makes me think that's not true. We have more people in here listening to us talk than when we were actually racing.
Not quite. I think it's
Ah.
about the same.
I wasn't watching. Thank y'all for hanging out.
Yeah,
We're
this
just
is,
chill.
this is real talk with Frog and Raptor.
We'll talk with the amphibians.
Yeah, well, I'm a reptile. You're an amphibian.
Oh, that's true. Well, frogging.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that fall under the gambling law? See, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, it might.
Let's talk about classic games. Okay. Today we're
games.
comparing commentary is big bucks.
Commentary is big bucks.
Dude, if y'all haven't seen Maction's YouTube channel, it is so good. He has a lot of he's the reporter. Favorite female character in a game. Kame is like, I'm thinking Katana.
Yeah, he is. He has to be. Gosh.
It's gonna be Zelda. I can just tell you that right now.
Zelda?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Zelda or Tifa from Final Fantasy VII.
Tifa.
Well, she's up there.
What's yours, Kame?
Kame, Link.
Link.
Does somebody want to update our? I mean, if we're just sitting here talking, should we update our title?
Maybe.
I don't know. People are like, race is cool. Oh, we got Krusty and Spartan X. Okay.
I might have to go with Samus, because...
Ooh, yeah,
amazing.
that's a good answer.
Because Samus is, like, 6 feet tall and blonde and badass. Yeah, please.
Who was she modeled after? She was modeled after 2 women.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure there's a wiki. Gaming talk shows. You just updated to gaming talk shows.
That's actually what my status was when I did my AGDQ commentary with Infinite Mystery. I put it on gaming talk shows.
I saw that, and you had a pretty good crowd.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a large crowd for my channel generally. I mean, I was happy with it.
I wish I could think of who Samus was modeled after. Forget it.
You know
Somebody
what?
in chat will tell me.
It's not like you don't have access to this thing called the internet or anything.
I know it. That requires me to type.
I'll not be lazy then.
You're like, I'll just type it.
Alright. Let's check the wiki.
Favorite game with Krusty.
Concept and development.
Hannah Montana. They did have video games. Peach. Oh,
Sigourney Weaver and Kim Basinger.
yeah, there. Thank you. Sigourney. Oh, yes. See, it's like the kind of the toughness of Weaver,
Yep.
but
It
I
says,
get that.
Samus's image was based on actress Sigourney Weaver in her role as Ellen Ripley from Aliens, and actress Kim Basinger from 9.5 Weeks in My Stepmother is an Alien.
Some action. So I came in dead last? Yes, you did.
Yup. Yeah, we're watching Kai finish, and we're just chatting about whatever.
That was a good topic, Kame. You can
Well then, Pazzi, I did my first GDQ back at SGDQ 15 here a few months ago. This was the first one I did a run at. Second one I attended.
can't out fat me.
Can't Out Fat Me is awesome. I met Can't Out Fat Me at AGDQ.
I'm not as well. You did good, Maxion. I mean, dude, you were close. I mean, favorite easy boss. How about the guy on Ninja Gaiden 1 where he just stands there and you just throw wax at him? At the bar, I forgot his name.
The first boss?
Yeah. Another easy boss. I'm sure there's an easier boss than that. There's a Flash game called You Have to Cut the Rope, where it's a boss and all you do is cut a rope, and you win the game.
Too Good brings up a good one. Chippendale Casino Cat is stupid easy, but it is a cool looking boss.
Oh yeah,
It's like one of the easiest bosses in the whole game.
Isn't he the final boss?
No, Casino Cat.
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking of the other one.
You know, Fat Cat's the boss of J, and that's not a casino. Yes, I do know what you're talking about. Too Good.
Dude, he speedruns that game.
Well, that's why 2 says I know what I know that what he's talking about. Because yeah, Chippendale is actually the game I'm best known for.
Ninja Crusader's final boss.
I don't know. Fat Cat and Rescue Rangers is stupid easy too, as long as you don't get a shitty pattern. Like when I played it at OC's Marathon, I got the good pattern on Fat Cat where he just does the same thing over and over again, and I freaking just smoked him. So it was good times. Dr.
Doctor.
Eggman.
Ooh,
Nice.
which one? Oh, from
Which one though? Which Sonic and which Eggman fight?
Sonic 2 is easier than Sonic 1. Easy. Because Sonic 1, he was just, oh yeah, Ninja Crusaders.
Trojan
Dude.
final boss. There you go.
I haven't seen that one. I'm not sure.
It's been a long time since I played Trojan.
So we're talking about just bosses, right? Not final bosses. Easiest final boss. Oh, these are just easiest bosses.
Well, if you want to talk about a speedrun setting, Antlion in Final Fantasy IV is ridiculous easy.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Cubwiser84.
Cubwiser84, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Retro Revolution.
Go Cubs. Although they're out of the World Series now. But we're not talking about that.
Oh god, we got 2 people hosting Kai now.
So much Krusty. Krusty has not gotten this much attention in a long time.
Actually, now that I think about
promise.
it, if you want to talk about easy bosses, you want to talk about easy final bosses. If you're speedrunning Final Fantasy IV and you do the any % for Final Fantasy IV, Zeromus is a one-hit kill.
Wow, Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah.
That's kind of like an anticlimactic ending for a boss like that.
It's because it's glitched to crap, but yeah, it's literally a one-hit kill.
Well,
And it's
the boss from Mission Impossible, you don't have to do anything. The boss for the level's hard as crap, but the first boss in Mission Impossible, you just walk into the room and then you win. He falls to his own trap floor and then he dies. So that's kind of easy.
Yeah.
The stream is getting a little incestual. Why is that?
I don't even understand what that means. I mean, I know what incestual means, but I don't know why he's saying that.
Oh, is he talking about enemies hosting Kai Cubs? I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know how that's incest, but okay.
You have to put up the. I don't know if you know.
Ooh. She died.
Oh, she did. I got the delay. Use the ball. You don't even. That's to the secret area. That's. She's like next.
Yeah, cold or something.
Yeah, I find it cold. I have a humongous headache. I'm glad that we had. It seems like we had more participation this time around with, non-RGL members.
Well, I mean, yeah, we just had Infinite Mystery, I think, last time. And this time we had Kai and Dark Ruby. Or Rupee. Dark Rupee.
All hostceptions.
All the hosts of the hosts. I really do like this new layout.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
sick.
top notch. I like the Street Fighter guys at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wonder when Kame is gonna do his. He played against the viewers with Retrocade.
Mm-hmm.
He did that on one of the Saturdays. I wonder if he's gonna do that again. She needs that piece right there.
I got stuff I need to start doing again, like I got Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden I need to finish.
Oh yeah.
I've got, since I've got all this stuff coming up I need to practice for, I'll probably be doing some speedrunning streams.
Oh yeah. I need to play. I want to fight against Kame at Mortal Kombat, but Fightcade doesn't support it. He needs to get it. Oh, she needs that piece.
Yep, she needs the elbow to fit in there.
Okay, so we are going to in the giveaway. We're going to include the other zapper. We're going to have a zapper with it too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you're going to get Mario with the Duck Hunt and the zapper. I think in orange.
Nice. That's good.
Hold on, I gotta sneeze.
So we're at 342 followers, so in 108 more, that giveaway happens for that NES bundle. NES, Mario 1 and Duck Hunt, and Zapper.
I really didn't think we were going to get so many followers so quickly. I mean, I was hoping we would, but I mean, just last week we were less than 300. We were at like 280, and we're sitting on what 341.
Yeah, dog.
It's freaking insane, dude. We're already thinking about, just in case y'all were wondering, we're already thinking about the 1,000 follower giveaway. How we gotta figure out.
How, because Frog decided at 450 to give away that Nest bundle, we gotta step our freaking game up now.
Yeah. Well, we needed. I want to get that boost in there. But we'll figure something out. I mean, we got enough people. We can. She needs the elbow. I don't think she's listening to the stream.
No, what's funny is Too Good was. I didn't realize it, so I was explaining like how Krusty works because I played it, like how you direct the mice into the masher and blah blah blah. And all of a sudden, I see Too Good go spoilers, and I'm like, dude, why are you even listening to the stream right now? Like, get out if you don't want spoilers. I'm talking to the chat.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the shipping is. The international shipping on that is. She can't pick it up because she has to lose the block. There you go. Now we're cooking. Yeah. Oh. 2 NESs to one person. It's a very linear
scale. Yeah.
I'm gonna give away a sealed copy of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It's like $500.
So you can give that to me.
You're like, I want to win that. There's a game store right down the road from me that has a bunch of rare titles that, like, there's games on the shelf for like $1,000. They have one. It's called. I'll have to look it up real quick. It's a game for the Sega Genesis, and it's an RPG that was supposed to rival The Legend of Zelda, but it came out really late in its time span, and it was in a cardboard box, which, you know, all the Sega Genesis games were the plastic cases. So it was one of the few that's still in cardboard, and it's in, like, mint condition. Genesis. I'll have to find out the name of it. But they have it behind the shelf, and it was like $400. So I'm like, why is that game so expensive? And she gave me the story, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. It was Dungeon of something.
There's a Sega Master System game that's very Zelda-like that was really good. I think it was a Master System game. Oh, Golden Axe Warrior is what I'm thinking of. That's was on the Master System. It's actually really good.
I can't find it. It's all good. Yeah, whatever. Sealed games make me sad. That means no one has enjoyed the game. It's a good point. I wonder why people have sealed copies of games, you know? It's like, I mean, like, if you bought it back in the day and never opened it, it's kind of strange. Golden Axe Warrior, better than Zelda. That's a bold statement.
It's really good. You know what? It's really good. Try it. See if you don't think it's pretty much up there with Zelda.
Really? Yeah. I'll have to do that because
try it.
I'm a huge Zelda fan.
It's really a really good game.
I think she finished. No,
not
she's
yet.
A couple more levels.
Let's see.
If an international, I mean, we'll work that out. If we do a raffle and somebody overseas wins, we'll have to work that out. Because I know, like, I think their plugs are different and all kinds of stuff. I don't even know if it'll work over there.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like,
have to get like a plug adapter.
Well, it'll be probably up to the person who wins it to do that. I don't know if we're going to be doing all that.
It's like, congratulations on winning, but you're paying the shipping. I'm not paying for that. No, we'll work it out. I wonder how, I mean, I wonder how like soon we'll actually hit 1,000 followers
I don't know.
at this rate.
We're at
It's just-
342 now.
I know it's just it's gonna be hard to judge because we're bringing in like guest streamers, and that draw like really big crowds, like
Yeah.
you know TMR, Big John, Kogu.
Did we land Big John?
Oh, did we?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You
I
just
don't
mentioned him, so I thought maybe we did. I was like, whoa.
I don't know.
I could still ask Dusler or something like that if we wanted to do that.
Big John rated
Or,
Gorhog the other day.
yeah. Speaking of freaking big ass streamers that raid people, Caleb still has never raided me, even though he said he would. But then again, to his credit, I pretty much never stream later than him. So
Yeah. In action, I'm not sure because I don't know if that's supposed to be a secret. I'm not sure yet. Hog's kind of in charge of all that, so I'm just staying out of it. The scheduling, but like I know I'm in charge of the scheduling, but he's bringing in the guest streamers,
yep.
so I'll have to work that out. Figure it out, dude. The layout is so good.
I think us RGL people need shirts by AGDQ because I want to wear an RGL shirt to AGDQ.
Yeah, I need to get. I think at one point I was looking at prices on those, and if we do it to where, you know, people want to purchase them at a reasonable rate, we can actually make profit on them and use them for guest, you know, merchandise or whatever, or, I mean, pretty much whatever we need to kind of.
Well, I mean, at this point, I just mean for like us. Like I don't even care if it's like.
I mean, I just knew it was cheaper in bulk. That's why.
Well, I know, but like I just like. I mean, even if we just have them for us first and then open it up to the masses, I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, that'd be a good question for chat. Like, if there were RGL shirts available that looked like really good, that were less than, I'd say maybe $15. Like, would y'all purchase them? Would y'all be interested in having one?
Yeah.
It's like a good poll question.
Can
The
you
masses.
can you get them that low?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can decide how much profit you want to make on them. So if we're, you know, if we're making them just to get the word out, you know, for publicity, then you can set your profit margins really low. But like if you're looking to, you know, say you want to make, you know, like 25%, you know, profit, then the cost of the shirts go up, you know, to $30 or $40. And how many shirts you want to make, you have to get. I know, what was it? Tees. It's a website that like specializes in that. You can say you want to sell 100 shirts and you want to make this much money, then this is the cost you have to sell the shirt for. And you could sell the shirts cheaper if you make like 200 of them, but you have to get 200 people to buy a shirt. And if you don't make that minimum, then they won't make them.
Oh, I think I know it. Yeah, I think Caleb did his through those or something like that.
Oh, really?
Or something through something similar or something like that.
I
Actually,
know.
No, his were Twitch. Actually, Twitch
Yeah.
did the same thing where like X amount of people had to buy a shirt before they'd even like make them.
Yeah, I know. Kung Fu Fruit Cup did the same thing. So it was no problem. People will buy a shirt.
But yeah, seriously, like if we did come out with a reasonably priced T-shirt, would you guys even be interested? Because obviously, if you're not, then there's no point in us doing it. But even if they're not, I think it would be cool for us to have shirts. Like,
Yeah, that's it, Pazzy. You start a campaign. Golly, really? $15 plus $40 shipping. I don't know. I'm so congested right now.
But I definitely would like a shirt for AGDQ.
Yeah, we need to get those.
Ain't ready for a shirt. Well, that's fine. We're not saying like right this minute or anything, but like
Oh yeah, Pazzy.
if it's more of a thing where like, would you guys like ever be interested in owning?
I'm,
an
re- I'm,
RGL
not re- I'm
shirt?
not ready for a shirt. We start talking about T-shirts, our viewer count drops by 30%.
Right. It's just one of those things. It's like if we were to release a shirt, would you guys even be remotely interested in it, kind of a thing?
Yeah. I mean, I thought about if we just flat out bought them for us, then we could just use them as giveaways. But I really want to have the Twitch logo on the shirt, and we can't do that.
No, not unless we go through Twitch. I think we have to have a partner to do that.
Yeah. Working on it.
Yeah. So, that's why I don't necessarily care about the Twitch. I have a Twitch shirt. I don't care. Thank you, Twitch, for supplying those at SGDQ.
Yeah.
Um,
So I think being the next thing that I think our main goal is getting on Twitch front page, and then also getting partnered up. Those are two like big milestones for me personally. For the channel, not for my personal stream. I'll never hit that much.
yeah.
I'll never be partners.
I don't even care on my own stream.
He's super low quality. Yeah, we'll give y'all some super low quality shirts.
Actually, I think Teespring does pretty decent quality ones. I think I got one. I got one for Emergency Marathon that I did, and it's pretty decent quality. They use a couple different quality type shirts, and they're pretty decent. I don't know. There's stuff like that. So if there's interest, we will probably venture into doing that at some point.
Yeah, as far as priorities, that's kind of low.
Yeah, it is low.
Why is she not putting the block there? There you go.
Oh, that's better. Sorry, I had a knot in my headset cord. It was bothering me. Take it off and fix it.
You got anything from Teespring?
I have. He said he hasn't. But the couple things I've gotten off Teespring have been pretty good quality. I don't know if they're official Twitch partner or not, but I've seen things use them before.
The only shirt I've ever bought was Sinister One. His shirt.
I buy Yeti shirts every once in a while too.
Uh-huh.
I have a few Yeti shirts. I have one that might be in my mailbox right now because I haven't checked my mail today.
I think Kai's on the last level.
Yeah, it looks like it, or next to the last or something.
Yeah, for those tuning in, that is not too good.
Or enemy.
Yeah.
They're both hosting Kai. Kai Yang is a fellow viewer like you guys who decided to race alongside us, and she's the only one who's left that's still racing. So we're just kind of like watching her right now.
You're going to get a Team R shirt? It's official. Twitch partner shirt. You linked Cayenne. Who on our team is streaming right now? I think Hog is. I think Hog's playing.
Let me find out. Yeah, Hog is.
What's he doing, Zelda?
Yep. That's it. Just Hog.
Okay.
Well, Zoda Stone, who could have been, is streaming.
Yeah, he could have got a raid. He could have got hosted.
He's probably playing. Yeah, he's playing Star Tropics 1 for Best of NES practice.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, Glory Hog's playing Zelda. Why we want to cut this and host him, or?
I mean, we can. Kai's almost done. We'll stick around.
All right.
There's still people here. It's just 20 mods. Oh, I hate that. Look at the feet. The feet. Whenever you see that, there's no way to get those mice out of that hole. Oh no. The stabs emote.
Yeah.
Kill the animals.
Yep, I just killed the animals.
Silence. Everybody look at Katana. Is that the Mortal Kombat 4 Katana? I mean, not 4, the Mortal Kombat 10? Or is that just like old concept art? I can't tell.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Mortal Kombat to know that myself.
It's a good comedy question.
Yeah, right? She needs to hurry up. I want to go to bed soon.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Hey, sweet. Columbus Blue Jackets actually beat somebody.
Mortal Kombat 9 Katana. Thank you, Retro. Hold select.
Somebody go into her channel and tell her she can hold select to reset the level.
Yes, good. A semi-Mortal Kombat expert. Okay.
I think we should just go. I don't know. I think we should cut and go and host Glory Hog.
Let me read what this. Though, how long ago did you guys start? I can't tell since some of the numbers are low. The presentation of forwarding-looking attitude seems to be more of a settled stream. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2.5 weeks.
About 2 weeks with about 8 years of experience combined.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a couple of years, and so is most of the people here, I think.
I think I've been doing it for a little over a year. Oh, she ran out of life. She game overed.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing this. Okay.
Oh, shame.
All right. So,
Sorry, Kai.
Sorry, Kai. We're gonna go ahead and cut stream, and we're gonna go ahead and host the Glory Hog,
Yeah, raid message.
who is a fellow Retro Gaming Live member.
Thanks, Pazzy. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
that, man.
Yeah, we're all serious about doing this, so.
Feel free to follow our Twitter, check our website out as well. The dates are all wrong.
yeah. Solid Frog sucks at date. Or at,
I do
dates.
suck at dates. I suck at dates, and I can't do scheduling.
So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do, and the raid message is gonna be whip your G hog out. So
Whip the G hog out. Okay.
and that's G hog, which is lowercase g, capital HOG. So like that, but with no space in it. So it looks like that. So whip your G hog out. Oh, Maxion. Heyo! He said, "Well, you must have got some dates right. After all, you are married."
That's true. At least 4. At least 4.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great rest of your evening.
All right, man. There you go. All right. I'm hanging up, man.
All right.
All right, see ya. Thanks.
See you.